Hi everyone, welcome to the Club Passim open mic. My name is Rachel Sumner and I'm your host for tonight. We'll get started in just a moment, but first I wanted to tell you a little bit about Club Passim and our mission. Passim is a nonprofit organization. We've been around for over 60 years, and in normal times, we put on shows every day in the club, in an intimate little basement in Harvard Square located in Cambridge, Massachusetts. We've been having in-person shows, but this last month we moved all of our open mics online just as a safety precaution due to the surge of Omicron. But we're hoping, cross your fingers, we're hoping to be back to in-person mics in the coming months. So we'll let you know more about that. But you can sign up for the next 2 weeks of open mics, which will be online at passim.org/open mic. And tonight we are suggesting a donation of $10 as a ticket price. It'll help us stay afloat, and it allows us to make things like the open mic available. So just go to passim.org/open mic, scroll down a bit, and find the yellow donate link in the middle of the page to support Passim. Another way you can support Passim, and this one costs $0, is to take a second and press the share button on whatever platform you're on and share the stream with your friends and your family. It really helps us, and thank you so much in advance. All right, well, why don't we get things started? First up, we've got Tom Beaulieu. Let's see. Tom, are you there?
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Tom.
Hey,
How are you?
Good.
Oh, I'm fine.
Okay.
Where are you coming in from?
From Taunton,
Taunton.
Massachusetts. Yeah.
Oh, I'm from California, and I forever thought it was Taunton, and found out, no, it is in fact Taunton.
Okay.
Well, anyway, go ahead, take it away, Tom from Taunton.
Okay. This first song I'm going to do is Grandma's Hot Chocolate. Paddling through the pond lily, Grandpa's canoe. Grandma waits on the shore. Grandma waits on the shore to help guide the journey. The landscape around the cove has changed, and the people have gone cold. Through all of this, Grandma keeps me flowing. Grandma keeps me flowing in the right direction. It was a beautiful day. The leaves were turning rainbow colors. I landed on the shore and had a hot chocolate with Grandma. Nobody could make it. Nobody could make it. Nobody could make it like her. That's Grandma's hot chocolate. This next one. This next one is Why I Left the Moon. This is a Fender guitar. It's a Vince Ray did the artwork on it. Guitar from outer space. Oh, whatever. A hurricane from outer space has screwed the whole night up. The drummers had come all the way from Mars. The rest of the band was green. They never made the Martians see. They never have been as far out from light years away, no doubt. The hurricane turned out to be a phony. Just a great big bag of cosmic wind. It left me at home with a hole in my head and a fleet of Martian spacecraft over my bed. That's why I left the moon. That's why I left the moon. Folks out here don't ever see the dark side. Folks out here just jump and float away. Folks out here don't ever eat the cheese off the ground. Folks out here don't ever seem to stay. No spacecraft is coming back to get me. Till they see a flare shot from the sun. That's why I left the moon. That's why I left the moon. Thank you.
Tom, oh my gosh, that guitar is the most amazing guitar I've ever seen, I think.
Oh.
And those were incredible songs. Thank you so much for sharing with us.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
All right. Well, up next, we've got Bernie Drury. So let's bring on Bernie. Hello, Bernie.
Hello.
Surprise, you're second.
Yeah, I'm surprised I'm second. So
We had a no-show, so.
All right. Let me just let someone know who's tuning in that it's
All
now. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. How are you? And where are you coming in from?
Northwest New Jersey.
Oh, wow. Excellent.
And if people are listening and they haven't seen the moon tonight, I'm looking out my window. It is unbelievable, spectacular.
Yes, highly recommend people look at the moon, but do that maybe after watching the open mic.
In a couple hours, it'll be better in a couple hours. The air is clearer as it gets colder.
Absolutely. Well, excellent. Bernie, why don't you take it away?
I will take it away with no further ado, as they say. I always try to play a lighthearted song or mix in lighthearted and serious. So this is a song I wrote for when a buddy of mine who's a self-proclaimed redneck from New Jersey, when he featured and I opened. So this is called Line 'Em Up. And I believe in a country song you should try to cram as many cliches in as possible, contrary to many songwriting teachers. Well, line 'em up, I need a drink. Just need to sit here and try not to think. Crazy as it seems, the girl of my dreams went away. So, Mr. Bartender, whiskey please, 'cause that's the only medicine to treat this disease. Line 'em up, girl of my dreams went away. Line 'em up, line 'em up, I need a heartbreak eraser in a plastic cup. Will line 'em up. The girl of my dreams went away. Line 'em up, line 'em up. Well, it hurts when your best isn't good enough. Line 'em up. The girl of my dreams went away. I was planning for the house, white picket fence, but now when I tell those stories, I use the past tense. So line 'em up. The girl of my dreams went away. The only thing that could be worse about this lousy streak of luck is if when she left she took my dog and my pickup truck. Oh, line 'em up. Girl of my dreams went away. Line 'em up, line 'em up. No, these ain't tears, must be an allergy or such. Line 'em up. The girl of my dreams went away. There she goes. Line 'em up, line 'em up. Well, it hurts when your best isn't good enough. Line 'em up. The girl of my dreams went away. I know this is a story that's been sung about before, but I need the strength of music to get up off this floor. Line 'em up. Girl of my dreams went away. Oh, if you're looking for a tip to avoid this kind of pain, son, just make your own mistakes and know the sun will always shine again. Girl of my dreams went away. Yeah, yeah. Line 'em up, line 'em up. I need a heartbreak eraser in a plastic cup. Oh, line 'em up. The girl of my dreams went away. Bye, bye. Line 'em up, line 'em up. Well, it hurts when your best isn't good enough. Line 'em up. The girl of my dreams, line 'em up. She wasn't quite what she seemed. Oh, line 'em up. The girl of my dreams went away. Well, I'll be better off without her. Line 'em up. The girl of my dreams went away. So that's Line 'em Up. And we're going to go right into the second song. And my dad's birthday is coming up. He's been gone for quite a number of years now, but I always try to play this, include this in the set whenever it's around his birthday time. It's called The Man in the Chevrolet. And when I was little, my dad had a lot of jobs, very blue collar. But when I got to high school, he finally got a really good job. And he asked for the earliest shift, which started at 6 a.m. And he did that so he could come to all my football practices. Not just the games, but the practices, I know. And he was the only dad who did that. So that's what you remember, you know. A man isn't measured by fortune or fame. All that truly matters is is your good name. When I played on high school fields, be it practice or a game, wouldn't even have to look. Know you're in that same old parking spot you always took. Watching from the car, only Dad there every day. I knew in my heart you'd be there. You'd be there. Sunny days would find you leaning on the fence. Rainy days I'd look for the glow from your cigarette through the windshield. But what matters is if I needed strength, I'd look through the goalpost for that old white Chevrolet, 'cause you'd be there. You'd always be there. A man isn't measured by fortune or fame, no. All that truly matters is your good name. You gave me your good name. Now the fields I walk are where the game of life is played. When times are hard, I'll close my eyes and pray for guidance from afar to get me through the day. I'll often think back to the man in the Chevrolet, and things will be okay, 'cause that's what he would say. A man isn't measured by fortune or fame, no. All that truly matters is your good name. You gave me your good name. Now when I was finishing this song, my first grandchild, my grandson, was born. So he kind of makes it into this last verse. Your line remains unbroken though the Chevrolet's long gone. Now there is another man to carry your name on. When my children and their children play fields their very own, the gift I will give them, the one that I'll pass on, well, I'll be there. I'll always be there.
Wow, thank you so much for sharing that incredibly touching song, Bernie.
Thank you, Rachel. I appreciate it. Thanks for having me on. Love you guys up there.
Thanks for being on here. We hope to see you again soon.
Cool. Me too.
Bernie Drury, everyone. All right, we are moving right along. Up next, we have Olga Galena. Hi, Olga.
Hi, thank you so much for the introduction.
Oh, absolutely. We're so excited to have you here.
Me too.
All right, well, why don't you take it away, as I keep saying.
All right, sounds good. So I'm going to play a couple of songs for you guys that I wrote in college. So the first one is called Paranoia. The next song I'm going to play for you guys is called Life Can Be a Drag, which hopefully is not the case for you guys. No, I won't let you take my life into your hands. Don't you try to take my idealism away. No, I won't let you control me. Life is just too short for that. No, I won't let you take hold of me. Life just isn't long enough for that. Because life can be a drag when you're playing by the rules. Yeah, life can be a drag when you don't have the right to choose. Yeah, life can be a drag when you're playing by the rules. Yeah, life can be a drag when you don't have the right to choose. Opportunities are wasted when I sacrifice my desires. Happiness is forsaken when I reconcile. No, I won't let you control me. Life just isn't long enough for that. No, I won't let you take hold of me. Life is just too short for that. Because life can be a drag when you're playing by the rules. Yeah, life can be a drag when you don't have the right to choose. Yeah, life can be a drag when you're playing by the rules. Yeah, life can be a drag when you don't have the right to choose. Thanks.
Thank you so much, Olga. That was amazing.
Well, thank you guys for hosting.
Oh, yeah, we're happy to have you, and we hope to have you back soon.
Thanks.
Everybody go find her on Spotify. All right. Well, if you're just tuning in, you are tuning into the Passim open mic, and we are in the groove right now. Very exciting. We've got some more folks coming up. But if you like what you're hearing, if you like the program that we have here, then we would encourage you to donate to support Passim and help keep us afloat, help keep us doing things like this. You can go find the donate link at passim.org/open mic. You can also sign up for the next 2 weeks of open mic. So if you are a poet or a songwriter or even comedian, and you want to try something out, we've got space for you. So check out passim.org/open mic and sign up. All right, up next, we've got Erin Hogan. And I believe, Erin, you said this is your first time.
Yeah, this is my first time. I'm just
Excellent.
tuning in here from my room in Boston. So
Well, we're really happy to have you, Erin. Why don't you take it away?
this is an original tune called I Don't Know, and I wrote it about kind of my experience in this pandemic time we're living through. bunch of people too. I just recently started writing tunes. The next tune I'm going to do is one that is not my own, but it's by Sandy Denny, and she's kind of like a cornerstone of songwriting and just singing. She's just my hero. And this tune is called Who Knows Where the Time Goes. I kind of have to tune up here. But it's one of my favorite tunes, and it's really helped me through this whole time. So, and I'd like to dedicate this one to my mom, because it was her birthday recently, and she likes this song. Across the morning sky, all the birds are leaving, but how can they know that it's time for them to go before the winter fire? I will still be dreaming. I do not count the time, for who knows where the time goes? Who knows where the time goes? Ooh, sad deserted shore, your fickle friends are leaving. But then you know that it's time for them to go. But I will still be here. I have no thought of leaving. I do not feel the time, for who knows where the time goes? Who knows where the time goes?
Wow. Aaron, what a truly stellar first open mic. Thank you so much for sharing those two songs with us.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, and happy birthday to your mom.
Yeah, happy birthday, Mom. Yeah.
We hope to see you back, hopefully in person at Club
Yeah.
Passim. You'll have to come visit us. So
Thank you. Yeah.
yeah, you're welcome. Aaron Hogan, everyone. All right. Next up, he's no stranger to the open mic. Please welcome AJ Kapowski.
Hi, Rachel.
Hi,
How
AJ.
you doing? I'm doing
I'm
well.
good. How are you?
Good.
Well, what do you have for us tonight?
Well, my COVID project was to put out an album, and these are a couple songs off the album that I put out. So the first one is a song about getting old. Shadows reaching toward us as they roll over the plain, covering our stories until only truth remains. The embers of our lives piled up silently, we're exposed like the birds on the bare arms of trees. Time it slides away, leaving nothing in its wake, while indifferent gods discard all the paths we didn't take. Now that it's all gone, the only thing that's left is you and me. So let the evening come, won't you take me by the hand? Perfection's wasted at the dawn before you understand. The eyes of the ghost are staring out at us, but we've been here so long that I know that I can trust what we become. Let the evening come. Turns out happiness comes unexpectedly, and money won't buy wisdom, but it surely isn't free. A minute's unforgiving while the years can get away, but I never loved a woman like I love you today. Now that it's all gone, the only thing that's left is you and me. So let the evening come, won't you take me by the hand? Perfection's wasted at the dawn before you understand. The eyes of the ghost are staring out at us, but we've been here so long that I know that I can trust what we've become. Let the evening come. The weight of hope can drag you down, and you're always lost before you're found. Everything that seemed profound never gave you what you need, and the only thing that's left is you and me. So let the evening come, won't you take me by the hand? Perfection's wasted at the dawn before you understand. The eyes of the ghost are staring out at us, but we've been here so long that I know that I can trust what we've become. Let the evening come. And this second song is it's kind of my attempt to do an Americana song. Trust me, baby, I won't run from you. I know exactly what you have been through. Well, I have loved and I have lost, and I've seen a thing or two. Trust me, baby, I won't run from you. Take my hand and walk right next to me. Face the world like we're supposed to be. We'll walk a while and then I'll turn and I'll sweep you off of your feet. Take my hand and walk right next to me. I know that you've been hurt before and you're worried about the pain. I'm asking you to take a chance and to try love once again. There ain't no magic answer gonna tell you what to do. You have to trust me, baby, I won't run from you. Hold me now and tell me that you're mine. Tell me that you'll lay it on the line. I know it's hard to take a risk, don't leave your heart confined. Hold me now and tell me that you're mine. Know that you've been hurt before and you're worried about the pain. I'm asking you to take a chance and to try love once again. There ain't no magic answer gonna tell you what to do. You have to trust me, baby, I won't run from you. You say there's no way to be sure, and that may be true, but I've seen enough to know that I wanna be with you. I'm reaching out, so take my hand, let's see what we can do. Trust me, baby, I won't run from you. I know that you've been hurt before and you're worried about the pain. I'm asking you to take a chance and to try love once again. There ain't no magic answer gonna tell you what to do. You have to trust me, baby, I won't run from you. You have to trust me, baby, I won't run from you.
AJ Kapowski, thank you so much for joining us again. We're happy to see you.
Thanks for having me. It's always a lot of fun.
Yeah, well, we hope next time that we see you will be in person. That would be great.
Hopefully.
Cross your fingers.
Yeah.
Well, thanks so much, AJ.
Okay.
All right. Up next, we have Rick Anneman. Please welcome Rick. Hi, Rick. How's it going?
Yeah, pretty good. That pleasure once before.
Yes. Back.
So
Way back.
I can't remember when. Yeah, it's been a while, but it's great to be
Yeah.
back in the Zoom territory, and love being here at Club Passim. Seeing you from a distance here. So.
Well, we're happy to
I guess
have you. Go ahead, take it away.
I know your specialty is singing. I'm gonna take a stab at some a cappella work here because I haven't quite figured out how to play the flute and sing at the same time. So here goes nothing. Michelle, my belle, these are words that go together well, my Michelle. Well, Michel, ma belle, sont des mots qui vont très bien ensemble, très bien ensemble. I love you, I love you, I love you. That's all I want to say. Until I find a way, I will say the only words I know that you'll understand. Michel, ma belle, sont des mots qui vont très bien ensemble, très bien ensemble. I need you, I need you, I need you. I need to make you see what you mean to me. And until I do, I'm hoping you will know what I mean. I love you. I want you, I want you, I want you. I think you know by now. I'll get to you somehow. And until I do, I'm telling you so you'll understand. And I will say the only words I know that you'll understand, my Michelle. Thank you. So I switch over to guitar now. Since I'm singing to you from a distance, I guess I'll do a song by the same name, sung by Julie Gold. I think you've all heard Bette Midler sing it sometime back on the radio, and I've heard Julie Gold sing it a couple of times in person there. Very nice. From a distance, the world looks blue and green, and the snowflake mountains white. From a distance, the ocean meets the stream, and the eagle takes to fly. From a distance, there is harmony, and it echoes through the land. It's the song of hope It's the song of bees. It's the song of every man. From a distance we all have enough, and no one is in need. There are no guns, no bombs, no disease, no hungry mouths to feed. From a distance, we are instruments playing in a common band, playing songs of hope, playing songs of peace. They're the songs of every man. God is watching us. God is watching us. God is watching us from a distance. God is watching us. God is watching us. God is watching us from a distance. From a distance, you look like my friend, even though we are at war. From a distance, I can't comprehend what all of this war is for. From a distance, there is harmony, and it goes through the land. It's the hope of hope, it's the love of love, it's the heart of every band. It's the hope of hope and the love of love. It's the song of every man. And God is watching us. God is watching us. God is watching us from a distance. God is watching us. God is watching us. God is watching us from a distance.
Thank you so much, everybody. That's Rick Anneman.
Thanks, Rachel.
It's not often we get flute, so thanks for that treat.
Great. Glad to be here.
Well, we hope to see you again soon. Thanks so much. All right, everyone. We've got about a handful of people left. But if you're just tuning in, welcome to the Club Passim open mic. And if you enjoy what you're hearing and you want to support Passim so we can keep doing things like this, then we would ask that you donate at passim.org/open mic. We're suggesting a donation of $10, but anything helps. And it helps keep us afloat and helps keep us doing these open mics. We're so excited that we get to meet all of these people from near and far. It's very exciting. We recently, tonight, we had somebody from Jersey, and then we had somebody from Boston. So we've got a wide range of folks tuning in for this online open mic. We hope that we'll be in person pretty soon, but due to the COVID surge right now, we're keep playing it safe and putting all of our open mic for January online. There's actually some space still for the next 2 weeks, so if you want to sign up for a slot, go to passim.org/open mic. You can do that there as well. All right, as I said, we've got a handful more folks left. Up next, we've got Rob Beretta. Rob.
Hi, Rachel.
How are you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
Fine, thanks. Where are you tuning in from?
I'm in Manhattan.
Hey,
So
wow.
closer to Jersey than Boston.
There you go. Well, all right, what do you have for us tonight?
Start off with a song called Handy, which is in the same key as From a Distance, because I started to play along with it. COVID tuning. Sorry. Our neighbor built his wife a wishing well. Out behind the deck he built her too. Well, I wasn't quite my level, so I settled on a table. Be my lover's monument to you. But disaster struck as the drawers were all stuck, and I had to give up after a while. I must have glued too much, and it wobbled to the touch, so my masterpiece just joined the firewood pile. I must admit it's true, I'm not so handy here for you. I'm hardly Mr. Perfect, but I'm yours. I don't have much to show you, but I'll move the earth below you, and the secret to our happiness endures. To show you how my love grows deeper still, my presents get more meaningful each year. But today I was unable, with just my broken table, to even give a simple souvenir. You just smiled and laughed as you marveled at my craft, saying this isn't how you chose to marry me. But there is no need to measure all our joy and earthly treasure, or keep score on every anniversary. I must admit it's true, I'm not so handy here for you. I'm hardly Mr. Perfect, but I'm yours. I don't have much to show you, but I'll move the earth below you, and the secret to our happiness endures. Still I want to show you where my heart stands, though my wishing well's not something to display. So I play you this song that I built with my own hands. Just close your eyes and wish your dreams my way. I must admit it's true, I'm not so handy here for you. Hardly Mr. Perfect, but I'm yours. Don't have much to show you, but I'll move the earth below you, and the secret to our happiness endures. The secret to our happiness endures. So That was obviously mostly autobiographical. This one is not. I feel obliged to say that because of the subject matter contained in it. It's called This Rain. I snuck back in before dawn and watched you as you slept. Made a list of all the promises that we vowed and never kept. The storm outside is raging, but you look warm and resigned. Sleep alone protects you from this love we've undermined. I step out and let this water try to wash my guilty stain. Now I've cheated too, and my heart's heavy as this rain. Another awkward morning when we finally have to wake. Another rasp of thunder across the din of our heartbreak. And it's easy just to feel mad, hide behind excuses. You strayed first and I made it worse, and I feel how tight our nooses. Hey, we always sought adventure, and love is rough terrain. It's rocky, hard, heavy as this rain. We were sailing on a steady skiff, once so peacefully. Now we're tossing into violent bits. Is there love in our debris? We know the innocence is all done, and though the air may never clear, do we shut this door forevermore, or find a way to persevere? 'Cause I can tell that I still love you from the weight of my regret. And if you feel this longing too, can we forgive if not forget? Then let's face these sins and start again, and try to drown this pain with the help of love. It's heavy as this rain. With the strength of love, it's cleansing as this rain. This gift of love, redeeming as this rain.
Rob Beretta, thank you so much for sharing those songs. Really deft guitar picking.
Thank you, Rachel.
Yeah, excellent. We hope to see you in Boston sometime.
Yep.
Stay warm in Manhattan. It's
Sure hope
pretty
so.
cold.
Yeah, it wasn't bad today. So
Okay, that's
stay
good.
warm up there. Thanks, Rachel.
All right, we'll see you later, Rob. Thanks
All right,
for
take care.
coming. Bye. All right, up next we have Tom Cooney. I hope I said your last name right. Did I say it right?
You did, Rachel. Hi.
Oh, hi, Tom. How are you doing?
Good. Everybody sounds great tonight.
Yeah, don't they?
Awesome.
Also, your background is excellent. I love it.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, folks can find me at tomcooneymusic.com.
All right, well, go ahead, take it away.
Thanks. This first song, I'm going to play two originals. This first song is a song called Coming Your Way I wrote in 2019. It's about where change might be hiding and what you might have to do if it pops its head up. It's in the shift of the wind, in the gloaming of the light, in the first hint of feeling restless where change does abide. It's in the first mighty geese riding north, in a bed of ferns crackling to life. It's when your heart learns
knows it can't live alone. You know it is time. So take that step, small and unsteady. Take that breath, just one at a time. Hold the now in the palm of your hand, sacred and wild, and steady your heart, steady your gaze, steady ahead. There's only today. Time and love, the great healers, are coming your way. Coming your coming your way. This is the day you will find what was stolen, the day you reclaim your role. It's the day the ice breaks on the great river. Soon love will flow. So take that step, small and unsteady. Take that breath, just one at a time, and hold the now in the palm of your hand, sacred and wild. Steady your heart, steady your gaze, steady ahead. There's only today. Time and love, the great healers, they are coming your way. They're coming your way. Coming your way. Coming your way. Well, thank you much. That was an original called Coming Your Way, about where change might be hiding. And again, everyone sounds really good. It's good to be here for my first time. Do a lot of virtual open mics and songwriter stuff. And this, I'm originally from New England, so this club is, I know how famous it is and how cool it is. So it's very nice to be here. Good to see everyone. And good to see Bernie Drury as well. Bernie was a guest on my songwriter interview show, and just what a wonderful artist. Good to hear him all the time. You can see me there on TomCooneyMusic.com. I'm going to close with a tune I wrote at the beginning of the pandemic. I wrote this in April of 2020, and I've been dusting it off as each spike has come. So very sadly, it's back in my rotation again, and it's about a hospital worker. Hospital shift ends. I shed my tears, shed my clothes. I leave my band of brothers and sisters on the front lines to carry the load. I trudge home to my family. I kiss them through the glass of my back porch where I sleep. Oh, I don't know how much more I can last till I hold their hands, hold their hearts. So I smile to let them know are still loved, they have respect. But soon it's time for work, so I go. I ain't no hero, but I know there's a life I can save. It's my calling, so I go. I hope I make it home today. I hope I make it home today. We need more tests, we need to trace. My day-old mask won't protect my face. Less science deniers, more leaders with heart. What a screwed up human race. Every patient is someone's love. There's someone's rock, someone's friend. I must be all those things to them if I'm the last one at the end. So I hold their hands, hold their hearts. I smile to let them know they are still loved, they have respect. But if it's time, just let go. I ain't no hero, but I know there's a life I can save. It's my calling, so I go. I hope I make it home today. I ain't no hero, but I know there's a life that I can save. It's my calling, so I go. I hope I make it home today. I hope I make it home today.
Tom Cooney, thank you so much. That's such a beautiful, poignant song.
Thank you. It's sad to play still every time.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, thank you for sharing it with us. We're so glad that you came to our open mic for the first time, and we hope to see you again soon.
Thanks. Great to be here.
Have a good one. All right. Moving right along, we've got Nick Carter up next. Nick, are you there? Hello.
Hey, Rachel. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine. Nice to see you.
Good to see you. Where are you coming in from?
I'm coming to you from Riverside, Connecticut, so sort of in the dark Northeast, you know.
Well, excellent. Why don't you take it away?
All right. Glad to. Thank you. It's my first time on Passim, and it's great to be here. Great to see Bernie again. We saw each other during the summer. The first song I'm going to share with you is autobiographical, since it's my first time on Passim, and there are folks here, friends I don't yet know. It takes you back to the way I found my way into music. I like my songs to tell stories, and this one is a story about the road to music, but it wasn't always a straight one. It's called My Guitar Is My Compass. Winter '78, time I quit the band. for a job back home with family. Just did not see the trouble coming down as my guitar became a stranger to me. Fresh out of school, steady paycheck in hand, my pockets full of cash, an office in the field, helping farmers work the land. 3 good years before the crash. Then the markets broke the farms. Banks came calling for the keys. I closed up shop, watched the bridges burn. My hometown wasn't home to me. The right road don't always lead you home, and the wrong ones are paved with alibis. But if my guitar is my compass when I go, I'll find my road, and my songs will be the stars I'm guided by. Went to work on Wall Street, found no peace of mind. Started playing downtown bars, finally broke away. Left the suits behind and traded stocks for tips in a jar. The right road don't always leave you home, and the wrong ones are paved with alibis. But if my guitar is my compass when I go, I'll find my road, and my songs will be the stars I'm guided by. On a corner you'll find me in Soho, playing like I'm paying off the debt. My guitar case catching quarters for a solo, but it's better than a promise never kept. Better than a promise never kept. The right roads don't always lead you home, and the wrong ones are paved with alibis. But if my guitar is my compass when I go, I'll find my road. The right roads don't always lead you home, and the wrong ones are paved with alibis. But if my guitar is my compass when I go, I'll find my road, and my songs will be the stars I'm guided by. Yeah, my songs will be the stars I'm guided by. Oh, come my friend, now help me find my road. Yeah, then help me find my home, and won't you be my compass when I go? The guitar will be my compass is that one. This next one that I wrote is kind of a reflection. I wrote it, I was imagining someone who's sort of the life of the party, okay? Someone who is a person who's kind of a person who loves bourbon, loves to dance, loves country music, and she's somebody who you probably are always glad to see coming. I imagine in our school days we probably knew somebody who everybody was always glad to see coming. And in any case, this person is sort of that mythical, I guess you'd call her old-fashioned girl. Here we go. The music coaxed her off the street. She's always got a dance floor beneath her feet. She might take you by the hand, but only 'cause she loves the band. You'll want her lipstick closed. She's two-step trouble in a straight-up dose. Just bow when she lifts her glass and puts it down and dances past. She's an old-fashioned girl on the dance floor alone. Men drinking every move. They wanna take her home. She's whiskey and bitters with a twist and a sugar smile on Friday night. She dips a finger in, gives that ice a swirl. She's an old-fashioned girl. She slaps her hand down on my stool. Been so long since I've seen you. Here's to another dance. She got me drinking to a second chance. She's a gypsy in amber light. She takes me back to high school nights. Wry smiles and then a kiss, a cup of comfort to our lips. She's an old-fashioned girl on the dance floor alone. Men drinking every move. They wanna take her home. She's whiskey and bitters with a twist and a sugar smile on Friday night. She dips a finger in, gives that ice a swirl. She's an old-fashioned girl. The mix will hit me hard if I'm not careful, and she'll go straight to my head, but I can't let her. She's an old-fashioned girl on the dance floor alone. Men drinking every move. You wanna take her home. She's whiskey and bitters with a twist and a sugar smile on Friday night. She dips a finger in, gives her eyes a swirl. She's an old-fashioned girl. She's an old-fashioned girl. Old-fashioned girl.
Nick Carter from Connecticut. Thank you so much for coming and playing for us, Nick.
Glad to be here. Thanks for giving me a chance to join you at Passim. I look forward to coming back.
We're so happy that you joined us. Please come back again.
Thank you. Definitely.
And if you're watching right now and you want to play on our next open mic, passim.org/open mic, we've got 2 more weeks of online open mics, and then we're going to kind of test the waters and see how things are going with the COVID situation, and hopefully we'll be back to in-person soon. But we hope that you'll join us here again next week, and you can also donate if you like what you're hearing and you want to support Passim. You can donate also at passim.org/open mic. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. We've got a couple more folks for you. This is my favorite one to announce. The penultimate performer is Joseph Royal. Let's see. Hi, Joseph. How are you doing?
Hello, how you doing? I'm doing great.
I'm great. Where are you coming from?
Boston, Massachusetts.
Hey. All right. Well, what do you have for us tonight?
So the song I'm going to perform tonight is going to be a song called Access Denied. And I think a lot of guys have gone through this. Even some females have gone through this, perhaps, where, you're kind of in denial. You don't really know whether the person has completely abandoned the relationship or not. Or, maybe they're just giving you the silent treatment. But I'm going to play this song for you, and I think it may resonate with some people. Tell me what's the word. Baby, I've been missing you. I don't know if you've heard. Been doing laps inside my mind. Which do you prefer? I'll give you all the space you need and all the time you deserve. Or I can tuck my tail and leave soon as I build up the nerve. This silence paints a picture of goodbye. I promised I'd stop texting, but I've lied. I'm losing count of all the nights I've cried. Access denied. Holding on, I can't survive alone. The line won't ring each time I call your phone. If you've moved on, at least I say I've tried. But I can't get through, the access is denied. What have I done? You were my world, still are, 'cause we're not done. I won't give in until our time has come. My love runs deep, in darkness you're my sun. Neglected friends, now you're the only one. You're all I've got, so please return my calls. And at least spare that, 'cause girl, I gave my all. Or say we're through, I'll try to forget you. Or take me back, just tell me what to do. Whoa, I can't survive alone. My line won't ring each time I call your phone. If you've moved on, and at least I'll say I've tried. The line won't ring, maybe I'll say goodbye. Woo. The line won't ring, maybe I'll say goodbye. Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
All right. Thank you so much, Joseph Royal. Thanks for joining us, and we hope to see you again soon.
Thank you, definitely.
All right. Well, have a good night. Okay. So we are on our final performer. It is Miles. I might be saying your name wrong. Please correct me. Miles Altfilish. Did I say it wrong? Did I butcher it?
Yeah, you did really well. I mean, that's
thanks.
When I was early 20s, hitchhiking with a friend of mine, we both had German last names, and we went to this youth hostel, and they announced over the loudspeaker our names. It was the first time we ever heard them pronounced like exactly correct, no hesitation.
Well, how do you say it?
Altfällig. So yeah, you were right there.
All right, I was close. I was in the ballpark. Where are you tuning in from?
So I'm in the Columbus, Ohio metropolitan area.
Awesome.
But I am not from here. I'm from where you're at.
Okay.
So I grew up in the Boston area, South Boston, Canton, Massachusetts, and I used to, as a teenager, I used to come in and hang out in Harvard Square and jam, and then later on, when I had a job and had money, then I could go to Passim's.
Amazing.
And see a lot of really great acts. Tonight was amazing. There was just like all sorts of great talent with good writers, great songs, and reminds me of the way it's supposed to be. Yeah.
Well, why don't you take it away? We're excited to hear what you got.
Oh, excited! Wow. So, okay, so this first tune, it's called "Blind Luck," and yeah, it's a little autobiographical. it was first year going through a divorce, and I'm a statistic, like a lot of people, anyways. But this is how it kind of went down. Take to the highway to find a new home. Walking the streets till you chew to the bone. Tried to knock you down, but you didn't give in. Wonder how you look then. Bankers keep smiling while you're spinning your wheels. Politicians trying to make you a deal. Saying every plan is to know how you got here. Fortune teller whispers we don't wanna hear. Blind luck, blind luck, just my luck. Made it through the tough years, you're not alone. All the hard lessons until you were grown. Tried to knock you down, but you didn't give in. Just keep surviving all the shit that you're in. Find that blind luck is what gets you through. Nothing goes right where it makes you do. The only thing left when you really get stuck. Nothing to count on but stupid blind luck. Blind luck. Blind luck. Just blind luck. Take to the highway to find a new home. Walking the streets till you chew to the bone. Wonder how it ever got so dirty and down. Wonder how you ever ended up in this town. Blind luck, blind luck, just my luck. Blind luck, blind luck, just my luck. Yeah, that was written a long time ago, but I still like it. It's a good tune. I have fun with it. I think that's what music is good. You have fun with it. You have things that chronicle your life and events, and you work through it. But that's kind of the process. This next tune is, well, when you can't write, when you don't have an original, you might write a parody, but you know the song so well, but then you tell your own tale with it. It's called Bad Joke Telling Man, and you'll probably figure out where it comes from. There's a man who leads a life of danger. Every joke he tells, he's getting stranger. With every joke he makes, another chance he takes. Odds are he won't live to see tomorrow. He's a bad joke telling man, bad joke telling man. Keeps laying out those punchlines, not caring if they're lame. Lucky on the Gong Show one day he bombed on Sunset Strip on the next day. Where every clever quip he cast, someone might kick his ass. Odds are he won't live to see tomorrow. He's a out. Be careful with those words. That joke can stick like a turd. Odds are he won't live to see tomorrow. He's a bad chuckling man. Bad chuckling man. Keeps laying out those punchlines, not caring if they're lame. There's a man leads a life of danger. Every joke he tells getting stranger. With every joke he makes, another chance he takes. Odds are he won't live to see tomorrow. He's a bad chuckling man. He's a bad chuckling man. He's laying out those punchlines, not caring if they're lame. Keeps laying out those punchlines, caring if they're lame. Bad joke telling man. That's it.
Amazing. Miles Altfillish, thanks so much for joining us.
Well, that was a lot of fun.
We're happy that we could have you get to come back to Passim in some small way. So thanks so much for joining us. We hope you'll come back.
Thanks for having me.
All right, have a good night. Thank you so much, folks, for tuning in. That is the show. We're going to be back to having shows in the club starting tomorrow. So John Smith is coming up, and then on Saturday we've got Masters of Hawaiian Music. And as always, we'll have a live stream available for those. So if you can't make it out, you can find more about that at passim.org. You can also sign up for next week's show that's going to be on Tuesday. The open mic's going to be on Tuesday. So go to passim.org/open mic to sign up, and you can also donate there if you enjoyed what you heard. We're suggesting a $10 donation, but anything and everything helps. So thank you guys so much for being here. Thanks to all of our performers. Thanks to Abby, who's been behind the scenes making this thing run. It's a well-oiled machine. And thanks to Matt, who couldn't be here, but he was here in spirit for sure, and I'm sure he'll be watching this later. So hi, Matt. All right, everybody. Have a wonderful evening.